Elephant Man Podcast Network, grown man conversations dealing with elephants in the room. What's going on? It's your man DB. Subscribe, like, share. We got a quick late one. We want to talk about a few things about these the vaccines and the updates. Weekend review. I had a lot of things in the weekend review, but that's one of the main things. So shout out to everybody on Periscope. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, and shout out to everybody on YouTube. So we're gonna get started with this. Let's go. Let's look at some articles or whatever. But my main question is this: would you take the vaccine? Yes, no, maybe so. A lot of stuff was going on, and I want to look at a few articles, and I want to hear what you got to say. All right. Let's. I'm gonna share my screen. Let me share my screen. I'm starting off with the first screen, and we're just gonna read a few articles. Okay, I don't want to start with that one because that one is interesting. But this one is a while ago. And it says people who reject vaccine could be barred from work and school. And this came out in August. This is when they were real confident in the vaccine that was going to roll out, right? So they said if and when the coronavirus vaccine rolled out, which is rolled out this week, there will be people who refuse to take it for various reasons. But Stanford Law School professor says much refusal will have consequences. Okay, and he appeared on TMZ, and he's an expert in public health and law. Says that people who refuse to take the vaccine could, and he repeat, could be denied the right to enter the workplace or their school. Fact is, there will probably be three groups of people who will refuse the vaccine: the anti-vaxxers, the people who want to turn the vaccine into a political issue, and people who are afraid to take the vaccine because they are worried it was rushed and was not properly tested. If the FDA, NIH, and others show the phase 3 studies were throughout the establishment both safe and effectively, Professor Greeley says it will be hard for people to make the case he can refuse the vaccine and not be barred from work or school. So that's pretty interesting, right? That happened a while ago, but I still thought it was an interesting article. I had pulled that up. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and go share to the next screen. Let's go to the next screen. But let me know if you think. Let me know what you think about it. I mean, we're gonna get to the side effects article as well, but I want to let me know what you think about it. Okay, let's go right here. All right. Oh no, we don't want to go to that one. Nurse faints. This is interesting, right? All right. If you see commercials and all that, bear with me because this is the only way I don't get dinged for their news articles if it's made public to anybody. States have authority to fine or jail people who refuse coronavirus, attorney says, right? They're talking real spicy. This is also in August, right? Sandy, as drug makers race to develop a vaccine against the coronavirus, several legal questions are emerging. Could the government require people to get it? Could people who refuse to roll up their sleeve be banned from stores or lose their jobs? The short answer is yes, according to Dove Fox, a law professor and the director of the Center of Health Policy and Biotech in the university, right? States can compel vaccinations in more or less intrusive ways, he said in the interview. They can limit access to schools or services or jobs if people don't get vaccinated. They can force them to pay a fine or even lock them up in jail. So, and that's not to even spook or spaz nobody out. It didn't show it, but I read that article. Okay, let's see what happened with that. All right. Guess I didn't want to share that one. But yeah, I think that's real interesting. And people say, well, no, I don't think people can do that. You know, the government can do that. But if you think about it right now, we can't even go into, and I said this about 3 weeks ago, we can't even go into stores without a mask. You know what I'm saying? I want you to wear your mask. So later on, they're going to want you to get the vaccine. But let's look at another. I got like 6 tabs and we're going to get out of here. I just thought that was interesting. Okay. Virus. Okay. This is an interesting one. Hopefully you can see it. All right. So this one also was about December 5th. more than half of the New York Fire Department said they refuse to get the COVID vaccine. Now that's interesting. These are service workers, firefighters. They are essential workers. Said more than half of the New York City firefighters said they won't be vaccinated for COVID-19 when it becomes available to the first responders in a matter of weeks. Well, it's here now. According to the new internal survey, about 55% of the smoke eaters polled the last 3 days by their union, the Uniformed Firefighters Association, answered no. When asked, will you get the COVID vaccine from Pfizer when the department makes it available, right? So more than half of more than half of the firefighters said they won't get it in New York City, right? Let me try to share my screen again. All right, we only got a few more. Let me show you guys these different things. Very interesting. NFL. That's an interesting one. NFL won't jump ahead of the COVID-19 vaccine line, right? They're so nice to us, right? When the COVID vaccine start to make its way across the United States this week, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell on Monday said that the league will not use its influence jump ahead in line with the Super Bowl less than 2 months away. We are not planning on any of our personnel being vaccinated in advance of the Super Bowl. ESPN quoted Goodell saying that's obvious, being done at higher levels and giving priority to obviously healthcare workers, first responders, and those who are in the riskiest states. We don't fall in those categories, so we don't anticipate that we'll be planning for that. That's interesting. Very, very interesting to me. Let's remove that. Let me see. Share another screen. These are different articles from the past couple of weeks. Very, very interesting. Now I want to really get to this one. Let's see. Former president. Oh, no, we get to that one in a minute. Now check this one out. Pentagon troops won't be required to take the vaccine. I would think that the troops are first responders, are frontline workers. You won't want them to get sick, because guess what? What if a whole section of them get wiped out due to the COVID? Then they can't be out there fighting, right? Members of the military won't be required to take coronavirus vaccine when it comes available through a trial plan the Pentagon announces Wednesday. But that could change if the Food and Drug Administration moves beyond the emergency approval that currently allows for initial distribution of the vaccine. So that's these you know what I'm saying, are very, very interesting. The military, the football teams, nobody is lining up to roll their sleeve up. But I got more. Let me head to the screen. Stop the screen. Okay. I'm getting to it. I know y'all seen it with the lady passed out. I got that in here too. All right. Troops won't be required. Football won't be required. NFL says no. You might get jailed or fined if you don't take it. It's one that I want to show. I got all of them up here. Oh, this one is very interesting. All right. Let's scroll down. What is all of this? Ads and crap. All right, so I had the article up here. Let's see, one next to it. Oh, wow, that's playing. Excuse me, guys. I had the article up here. It was talking about. I'm gonna get rid of the ones that I showed already. Excuse me. I just want you guys to see for yourself. And then we're going to ask some questions. Again, I'm not a medical doctor. Again, I'm not telling you what to do, how to do it. But it's very, very interesting how they want our community and just people in general to take it, right? This is interesting right here. Let me share this one. Pfizer CEO Albert explains why he hasn't taken the coronavirus. But coronavirus vaccine. I thought it was going to be. Let me see. Let me turn this down. Oh, sorry. Turn that down some. But he explains why he's not going to take the vaccine. Hopefully, it might play after that. Oh, I think that's it. Hopefully. Oh no, they're talking about Friday the 13th. Okay, whatever. Pfizer CEO. I had the video loaded. I don't know where the video went to, but it was from his own mouth. He was saying, "No, I'm not going to take it just yet." And he is a part of Pfizer. He is a part. Okay, hold on. Oh. All right, get rid of some of these. I'm sorry, I'm closing some tabs down in the back, guys. Like, subscribe, share. We just chopping it up tonight. Late night discussion. Again, I'm not a medical person. I just want to know what you think. What would you do? Would you take it? Are you going to take it? You see all of the different things they're saying for those who don't take it, right? So hopefully it'll play now. It's not playing. But let's see where that video at. Anyway, this guy went on to say that he would not take it. He said he would not take the vaccine yet, and he is the CEO of the company, and he said he won't take the vaccine yet, or period. We remove this. Stop the screen. This is very interesting. When I got two more. This CEO explains why he wouldn't take it. No. Former presidents. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one, right? The former presidents talking about they won't take the vaccine, right? All of them. Let me see, can I get the audio to this thing going? Stop screen. And reshare it. I want you guys to hear it for yourself. You share the audio to this. StreamYard is the boss. Hopefully you can hear it. Let's turn it up.
Bill Clinton have all said they were willing to be on television in order to ease any public skepticism over the safety of the new vaccines. In an interview with SiriusXM Radio that aired Wednesday, Obama said he would do his vaccination on television so that, quote, people know that I trust this science. Bush, Obama's predecessor and a Republican, is willing to get a vaccine on camera once the U.S. Food and Drug Administration grants emergency approval, according to Freddie Ford, Bush's chief of staff. Democratic President Bill Clinton, who left office in 2001, said he would take the vaccine as soon as it was available to him, and he will do it in a public setting. An FDA panel of outside advisors is due to meet on December 10th to discuss whether to recommend emergency use authorization of a vaccine developed by Pfizer with German partners.
Okay, so I just want you to see that. But this is one thing I want to say. Oh no, let's go to the one that stop the screen. Let's go to the one with your boy on there, your boy Mike. All right, here you go. You seen this one, right? Your boy Mike, he on there getting it. Now this is what what is an insult to my intelligence right here. If I got any, if I got if I got a little bit, insult to the little bit of intelligence I got. So NFL said we're not going to take it. The producers, the makers of it. I wish I had that video. I don't know what I did with that video. I must have closed it out. From his own mouth. Look it up. He said he wasn't going to take it. Right? Half of the fire department said they weren't going to take it. Right? Just a whole bunch of people. But now he's rolling up his sleeve. He's taking it. He got his mask on. He's being, responsible, and taking it. That's an insult to my intelligence, ladies and gentlemen. You think he's getting the vaccine right here? This is in my opinion, I think this is a placebo. Come on now. Come on. He's gonna get the vaccine, right? I was very insulted when I seen him get online and do that. I was like, wow, bro. They think we just, I don't know. Maybe he did. I might get dinged for that, but it is what it is. I'm closing out some of these ones. I'm getting to the favorite one. So I want to make sure none of these older screens are open when I get to this one. Hopefully I'll be able to show this one. All right. I got 2 more to share, guys, and we out of here. All right. Stop screen. Oh, there's got to be a better way to do this StreamYard than this. All right, so let's see this one. I know a lot of people are seeing this one right here. The nurse faints after taking it. All right, so let's watch this. All right, she was talking about it. And she just passes out. Now, what they she said she had a medical she said she had a medical condition. She said she had a medical condition, and what is that playing in the background? She said she had a medical condition, and so that's the reason she passed out. Every time she got severe pain, then she passed out from this thing. Very, very interesting, right? Let's go to the last one. Last one. Come on, StreamYard, work with me. Oh, it closed out. But anyway, the last one said, over 6 to 7 people had side effects from the vaccine. 6 to 7 people got side effects from the vaccine. They say usually it takes 5 to 7 years or something to create a vaccine. And then we got this pandemic going on, and then they had Operation Warp Speed going on. Got this vaccine put out real quick, and then they making it mandatory. Well, they ain't making it mandatory yet. They haven't really forced you yet, but they do. It's a lot of exercises, in my opinion. A lot of exercises that all right, put on your mask and you can't enter here. And I said this about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. What will make them say, hey man, you deemed unsafe because you didn't take this injection, so you can't come in here and shop. You got to show your certificate showing that you had got the vax. You can't come in here and do any of that stuff, right? It's a global reset, and they're trying to go into a whole different new world order. I know that's conspiracy. People don't believe it until it's too late. But we got to stay prayed up to the Most High and stay focused on what He wants us to do. And but I think it's very, very interesting, right? All of these people, right? The fire department, NFL, the person who manufactured him himself, right? The military, right? All these people don't get it, but it's like, you know what? We got to make sure the African American, the brown and black people make sure they get it. Like we at the back of the bus. We got to cry for Breonna Taylor thing, for George Floyd thing, but when it comes to this vaccine, we at the front of the line because you care about us so much. And we were skeptical. You see what I'm saying? There has been different things going on in the past with the Tuskegee Project. Look that up. A lot of different things. So, in the beta mode, when they first put a video game out, like they're going to put out, they got the PS5 out, and they might have different issues with it. You know what I'm saying? And so you wait to the second or third generation, so all the bugs can be worked out. But when you injected something in your body, you can't get your life back. You can't get your health back. So I'm just saying, be safe, be careful, be prayerful. I just watch what you're putting in your body. Also, we got to take care of ourselves with elderberry, zinc, black seed oil, sea moss, different things like that to try to vitamin C to keep our immune system build up, be healthy, drink a lot of water, a lot of walking. I'm not saying these will cure or cancel it, but if you build your immune system up, your red blood cells, white blood cells, and things like that, then you'll be better off. And then I think that people are getting sick. Like I know people at my job, people in my family, people are getting sick. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying sometimes the numbers can be, puffed up, made more than what it is. If 3 people got it, why wouldn't they? How do you know that they could not turn around and say 10 people got it, right? 7 people was common cold, pneumonia, but they put it under COVID, right? But the 3 people really got it. But then those other 7 people, this is my opinion. Those other 7 people, they they don't really have it. Elephant Man Podcast Network, Grown Man Conversation dealing with elephants in the room. Subscribe, like, share. Let me know if you would take it or not. Let me know if you take it or not. Again, I'm not no health expert or not, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You can't go from benevolence to abuse, back to benevolence and back to abuse. And I don't know, man. I'd rather ask the Most High first. We're so trusting. We just trust people. You feel what I'm saying? No matter what they do or what they say. And them are warning signs to me. When you don't want to take it, your main people don't want to take it. I remember watching, this isn't close for real. The Titanic, the movie, and at the end of the Titanic, the boat was going down. There was only so many life rafts. And guess who got on there first? Not the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, not the cook, not the band. They just said they're going to go down with the ship they was playing. And, I don't know if they was that calm in reality. But in the movie, they was all, but the haves got on before the have-nots. And so if this vaccine is anything, if it's a silver bullet or whatever it is, it's going to help whatever, the quote-unquote haves in society going to get it before the quote-unquote undesirables of the have-nots. That's just my opinion. You ain't going to just give them, we got to make sure y'all taken care of. No, you stick me in the arm, make sure I can see if I'm going to fall over and pass out. No. Also, another thing, 45, he quote-unquote got it, right? He got it. Look at the time. See, we do cognitive dissonance, man, and it just amazes me so much. God told you this and the Spirit told you that. But we playing cognitive dissonance. Look at this. Look at this. He gets 45, gets CV on Wednesday. They take him to the hospital, and he's signing blank pieces of paper with Sharpie, whatever he's doing, right? All of a sudden, Sunday, he's better. And Monday, he back to work. So he caught it Wednesday, took him to the hospital, signed blank pieces of paper. Sunday, he's better. Monday, or I think no later than Tuesday. I know it was that next week, he back to work. I feel great. I feel better than ever. Now, here's the 2 things. That's when y'all could have put the whole CV out, had him roll his sleeve up and give him a placebo in front of everybody. Then look how he got cured instantly. From Wednesday to Wednesday, even if you say next Wednesday, he got cured. His taste, his smell, everything cool, and he just back at work that Monday, feeling great, man. The doctor's this, that, and other. So either they gave him whatever they gave him is what they should be giving the patient, if it ain't the vax, because the vax wasn't out yet. Don't do cognitive dissonance. Listen to what I'm saying. The vax wasn't out yet. He was sick Wednesday, and he was out that following Monday. So I'm like, wow, whatever they gave you or did to you, give it to those folk that's in ICU, that's in it, that's sick. Give it to them folk. whatever it is. But we don't talk about that. Talking about who won the election. We just all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. Happy because Biden and the AK just gonna be good. We got an AKA in office. Come on, man. Oh, Trump is for America, for God as God's dude, and I've prophesied. I heard in the spirit that God was gonna put it back in there, and bro, just crazy, man. It's crazy. So we have to really walk in the spirit. So we won't say. He said, "Let no man say I'm tempted." I'm tempted of God. He said, "We're drawn away by our own lust of the flesh, lust of the eye, pride of life. We are drawn away by our own lust, man." So we caught up with all of that. You know what I'm saying? And now we got this whole. It's just a mess, man. Trying to salvage stuff, trying to salvage what's going on. So take care of yourself. Stay in prayer. We can do more together than we can apart. Let's try to work together. No big eyes, no little U's, no crabs in the barrel. Quit cloud chasing and get out here and try to work together. We have more resources if we come together and work together. I know everybody's still trying to hold on to the American dream and have the greatest pictures on Facebook. They doing the most stuff on Facebook. You know, shout out, ain't no hating on that. But I'm like, man, we need to wake up. We need to come together. We need to communicate. We need to get it together, man. We need to seek the Most High. We need to cry out to the Most High. And I just think that's what we need to be on, man. We just till the ship go down, I guess. Like that Titanic. Gotta get focused, man. And y'all, and Deuteronomy 28, he said, "No man shall buy you." That means like I ain't gonna let nothing else be a God over me. Nothing. I ain't gonna let a party. I ain't gonna let your gig. I ain't gonna let nothing. You gonna cry out to me and be reconciled to me, period, point blank. I ain't gonna let no false prophecies, none of that. Calling angels from Africa and blowing coronaviruses back to China and just a madhouse. Then folk come, oh, I'm the prophet, this, that, and the other. I ain't gonna get on that. And they ain't even talking about what's going on. You're supposed to be the ear. You want me to buy your book and buy your conference again? I ain't gonna get on that. I'm gonna behave tonight. Man, you want another offering? Well, God told you about all this. But you want another offering. I don't understand it, man. And I was really disappointed, man. Because when it's peaceful, you could do all that. Sell all your books, sell all your conferences, sell all of that stuff. All right, now we're in the midst of a pandemic, a crisis. What's up? You said you was everybody apostle, everybody a bishop. What's up? Well, y'all told you. But y'all telling you something and telling him something else and telling her something else. He told all four of y'all 4 different things? Really? Drawn away by your own lust, or you ain't heard nothing? For real. So we need to see who's the real apostles and the bishops and the prophets of Yah. That's what we need to see what's up with. Let's put up a shut up season. All that gift of gab with no anointing, that ain't nothing. Gift of gab with no anointing is nothing. I'm sorry, guys. We're in the pandemic and we need to hear what thus said Yah. Feel me? So it ain't time for you, man. You know, you ain't got but sow into what? Give you another offering for what? Not for to get off here because I said that's gonna be good, man. I'm not gonna start. But man, we need to come together. We need to focus. We need to put our resources together, man. Subscribe, like, share. It's Elephant Man Podcast, Grown Man Conversations, dealing with elephants in the room. And let's get together, man. Those who want to get together, inbox me. Let's talk, man. Let's really, really talk. Right? We got all these resources, we got all these things, make all these promises. I done met with so many people over the last year that said they're gonna do this and meet that, man, and then it comes to nothing. They just talking. Like I'm like, bro, I'm serious about this. Let's do this. I know things come up and things might change, but let me know. Like, hey man, we ain't gonna be able to do it like that, or we gonna push it back. Let me know something. Don't just because nobody told you to run off at the mouth. Let's do it or don't do it. Feel me? Put our resources together, put our heads together, see what's up. They be thinking 20 and 30 generations down the line. 20 and 30 generations down the line. You need to get together, man, and cry out to the Most High. But this time, they weapons ain't gonna save them. They've been acting crazy for years. You got an AR-15 and nuclear missile in the tank and think that you stronger than the Most High. Man, they must ain't read the book I read. So, like, subscribe, share. I'm gonna holler at y'all. All right, love y'all.